What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bam Bam here, back again with another episode of our Unova Red Let's Play. Last episode, we made it through the route here to get up to Mount.Moon, and then we got ourselves a new teammate in Laszlo. We'll do our quick team recap. I did a little off-screen grinding, like I said I would last episode. Got him up to level 15. Really, really liked what I saw in our little grinding session. He was taking on things at level that were level 8, and he was only level 5. It was pretty good. But those are the stats there. We're rocking Bide, Tackle, Thunderwave. Pretty solid little moveset. Bide is literally just wrap. So that's cool. Oh, back to team recap. Now we got Snape, level 17, still rocking the same Vine Whip, Tackle, Growth, and Wrap. Still our dog. And to round it all off, we have Rati the cat, our Purloin, sitting at level 17 as well. Got her up one level, doing a little switch training here and there during that little grinding montage. But I also wanted her to get even. But still got Fury Swipe, Sand Attack, Scratch, and Hiss. I'm going to call it Hiss for now on, even though it's Growl until it's gone, because it's a cat. But yeah, so last night, before I recorded the whole video, luckily I save stated it, but I recorded the entire video of us getting through the cave, and when I went to save, it said, yeah, that there was an error or something like that to where it could not save the file, and so then the video was just completely gone, and I was like, well, that's great. So we're here this morning before work, busting this video down. Hopefully we can do it a little quicker than we did last night. I know last night when I was doing it, I was like falling asleep while I was playing, so that made it, that probably, who knows if there was a moment where I actually fell asleep. I don't. So maybe it's all for the best. Maybe it was the universe being like, "Ooh, buddy, that one's gonna be bad, so let's just give you a redo." And I was like, hey. So I was a little mad last night, but like I said, I was like, I'm just gonna go to bed and then do it first thing in the morning. Wake up a little earlier than usual to get her done. On Fridays, everyone but me gets to go to work, or I mean, everyone gets to stay home, and then I get to go to work on Fridays. I'm the only one. Meaning my fiance gets Fridays off, but I'm still the only one who has to go to work. So I know. Carablast or oh man, oh just kicked a base of a car seat. Yep. Oh, it's okay. It's okay if you heard that. But last night we actually caught Amuna in that episode. Spoilers, even though there's nothing to spoil because it's gone forever. Aaron Hernandez, but um, yeah, I caught Amuna, and we trained it up. We got it to level 15. We evolved it with the Moonstone, and I just didn't feel as if Muna was really performing to the abilities in which I thought it would be doing, especially evolving it with the Moonstone. And so I think in this episode, breaking the fourth wall here for you guys again, I don't think we're going to catch the Muna. Now I know some of you might be upset about that, but that's okay. I'm the one playing the game, so it's all based off what I want, honestly. But I still want to take suggestions from you guys. I'd like for you guys to, drop some names down in the comments and stuff, and then I'll make a list of all the names that you guys put, and then I'll put your guys' names next to that list, too, so that when I catch Pokemon and we add new team members, I can go off of your guys' names and put maybe one of your guys' name suggestions in the video. Or use your name. So, just let me know. Just let them out, fly them out there in the comments, put some names down, see what we can come up with. Come up it's, you know? We're gonna use bind. Bind all things together. Anyone who plays Star Wars Galaxies of Heroes will understand that is CLS's one of his best abilities is binding all things. Yeah, I don't know if we survive another confusion on that. So, and see, the Muna, like this girl's Muna, I thought, man, 14, it should. Oh man, I didn't do diddly deck. I was like, it should be good, like especially evolved, and it just to me felt very lackluster going through the cave, and it honestly probably made it go a little longer because I was trying to get it going for Buddy, but that's okay. I think this go around the video's going a wee bit quicker in how I'm getting through the cave and everything. Not that I don't know my way through the cave, I just feel like I'm getting less random encounters. Like last night, the amount of swoobat we fought was insane. Or woobat, not swoobat. Swoobat's how it was when it evolves. I don't think we're gonna fight that one either. And I'm gonna go heal. I'm not gonna go heal. I'm going to heal Laszlo. Old Lazzy, Lazzy Low. So I know Laszlo evolves at level 39 in Pokemon Black and White, and so I'm wondering if it's going to be the same in this game. But I know I did read when I was going to download the game on the little post that they had that they said that they did mess with some of the evolution levels, and so some of them evolve a little earlier to follow with the power scaling and the level curve of Pokemon Red, because it's a little bit different obviously from Pokemon Black and White. But I don't know if that means that, you know Buddy's gonna not evolve at level 39, if it might be a little earlier or sooner, who knows. But it also leaves me to believe, I wonder if like Bisharp and Haxorus and Rufflet and I don't know, was it Magpie, the one that turns into Mandibuzz. But I wonder if all their levels are a bit lower to evolve, because I know like Bisharp's is like 49 or something like that. And I mean Haxorus, that makes sense that his is also around the 49 ranges. He's a dragon, so that one I don't think is out of too crazy or anything like that. But man, a Bisharp having a Poniard for that long is oof. And at least now with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet coming out, there's at least the opportunity of getting yourself a King Gambit now with that. But still, dude, level 50 to evolve to your second evolution in the line is crazy. Just like Dragapult, bro. Dragapult's the same way. This Pat Rat's papping us up. Pap the Pat Rat, that'd be kind of a good little name. These Woobats can't do anything to Rati because she is a Dark type. And Dark type was created to body Psychic type. If you don't believe me, ask the creators of Gen 2. That's why Umbreon was introduced, was to balance the psychic power. Because if you go back to Gen 1, freaking Alakazam and Executor, woo-wee, woo-wee, boy, those was some bad men. And you know who had both of them? Your rival. So that, well, I guess technically if it was based off of whatever starter you got, if your rival would have Executor, but for me, my rival definitely always had Executor, because I'm always catching Charizard. Without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, Charizard is going to be on the team, meaning he is going to have himself a Squirtle, meaning he's going to have himself an Executor. Alright, let's go fight the scientist down here. Oh, first we must fight this Woobat. I lied. Sorry, everybody. I'm a fibber. I'm a fibber. I'm sorry if you guys hear little, I don't even know what you would call it. I want to call it pitter patter, but it's claws and carpet because Catherine has the zoomies right now, and so she's zooming around. brother is somewhere. He's usually the loud ones in the morning because he's kind of a hefty boy and he likes his food. And so I've been trying to. He's not. He's probably a little overweight for a cat that's about to be one. But at the same time, I think he just looks healthy because he's got a really big primordial pouch, that little sack they be having on their stomach. And when he runs, that thing be swinging. And I call it his little wub flap, or his little wub sack, either way. And it wubs around. And it's funny because I gave him the nickname Wubtubulus Wubbles, and it's not even close to his actual name, but I call him Wubtubulus Wubbles, the leader of an underground crime syndicate gang, and he's very well known throughout. He's in the FBI black books. He's on that most wanted list. Everybody knows that Wubtubulus Wubbles is and has always been at large. They can't catch him. He's very, very elusive, you know? And I think it has to do with his wub flap. I think his wub flap is what distracts them for him to make his getaway. Every time. And everyone's probably like, well, what is Wubtubulus Wubble's real name if it's not, how did you get that? I'm like, well, his real name is Kit10. It is kitten hyphenated, so Kit hyphen 10. You gotta make sure you say the whole name. It's like a pimp named Slickback. You can't just say a pimp or Mr. Slickback. You gotta say a pimp named Slickback. So he is Kit 10. And then some of you might be laughing here, like, so you have a cat and a kitten. And I'm like, yeah, that's their names. And they're like, well, one is technically an adult cat, which is cat. And then Kit 10 is still considered a kitten until he turns one. So. But the real reason we went with Kit 10 is because now we have Kit Kat. I got myself a little Kit Kat with my cats. So that's them. Kit 10 is an orange cat that I want to say I found him, but I more so didn't rescue him from like the pound. I was at work and there's like a little slough over to the side for like rain runoff and stuff, and so there's a bunch of like cattails and all kinds of stuff that grow over there. And one day when I was getting ready to leave, I was locking everything up and I hear this meowing, and me having a cat, I'm like, a cat? And so I'm looking around, I'm looking, and here I see this little cat sitting on a rock, and I'm like, hey little guy. So I go take a couple steps towards Buddy, and that scared him, and so he got up, jumped off the rock into water, which I thought, what could not be that deep, it being a slough off the side of my work, like not even a slough. It just is a place where water runs off for when it rains. And so I'm like, oh yeah, here, let me step on these cattails real quick, help little Buddy out. So I'm pushing down the cattails, and then I go to take a step, and my foot just freaking falls, and then I'm in knee-deep water all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh shit, and this little cat's like flapping around, struggling, and I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. So then I finally get him, and he's like freaking out, so he's scratching me, and I'm like, ah, damn. So then I just grabbed the back of his neck finally, and I picked him up, and I had a rag. I put him in the rag, and I wrapped him up because he's all wet, and I put him in my jacket, and I took him home. And then that night, or I guess the next night, the next day, my fiance and I took old Kit 10 to the vet, and now he lives with me, and now he's trapped. He can never go outside again. He's stuck inside forever. But for someone as chunky as my boy is, I think he'd much rather be out here in here than out there. Oh man. But then I remember, like a day or two later, I remember seeing like 2 more orange kittens over there, and I was like, no. So I thought I like took him from his family and stuff, but then over time, I only ended up seeing 1 kitten being over there after a while, and I tried to go a few times to like scoop them up and try to, even find them a little home. Like I knew I had some friends that would like take them, and so I was trying to get him to try to get him out of the sticks, but Buddy would always run away from me. So, but I'd come home and be like, "Hey, I saw your siblings today." It was kind of funny too because where I work, right behind it, there's a couple of houses in a big field and stuff. And one of my old coworkers, his girlfriend's parents actually live in one of set houses behind my work, and their cat happens to be a boy orange cat who is an outside cat, and we determined that it he's definitely probably one of that guy's, like he's got to be that guy's kids, because we say that one, he's orange, but my old coworkers was telling me he was over at his girlfriend's parents' house one night for dinner, and they were saying, yeah, he just keeps leaving and going, and then one day we saw him hanging out with a black cat, and then the next thing we know, we saw him taking over food to some kittens, and I was like, oh, bro, that's definitely Buddy's like dad. So I was like, yeah, it's kind of a small world that my coworker's girlfriend's cat had kittens, and now here I am with one of set wild kittens. It's just funny how the way the world works, you know. Ooh, Laszlo, I don't know if you have the gusto right now for that. See, I still wish Snape had absorb, but boom, tackle this vampire bug. But that is my rant about my cats for the morning. It's a little different doing this in the morning time. I usually do it at night, so I try to be a little bit more quieter. But today, I don't really care. Everyone is asleep still in their rooms. Doors are all closed, and I'm downstairs in the basement. So we good. We good down here. My fiance said that she thought that the Shelmet looked like a deer head wearing a wig, and I can agree. I can agree with that. Because I know I was saying that last episode, I was like, it looks like a character from The Nightmare Before Christmas, which it still does. If you remember what the scientists look like in the wheelchair, that's kind of what it looks like. Or the little kids that hang out with the scientists, the three little like troublemakers. I don't know how into The Nightmare Before Christmas y'all are like that, but oh man, this morning while I was getting ready, I saw this little meme, and it was of a dad, and he's all driving, and he's singing some Pokemon intros. He's like, oh, which one was it? I think it was just the regular theme song, and then there's three kids in the back seat, and the one in the middle is like face palming because it's all embarrassed and everything, and then it goes back, and then it gets to the end of the song, and then all the kids are all singing their heart out with the dad, and I'm like, yeah, bro, that'd be me. That's finna be me as a dad, but instead of the first gen song, it's gonna be that Johto song with the Pokemon Johto, and it's the everybody wants to be a master, everybody wants to show their skills, everybody wants to get there faster, in the way at the top of the hill. Each time you try, go and get a little bit better. Each step you take, one more step across the ladder. It's a whole new world we live in. Do 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 do. It's a whole new place to see. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude, but you still gotta catch 'em all and be the best you can be. A Pokemon Johto. A Pokemon Johto. You guys know? I know you guys know. Any of y'all OGs who used to watch that, y'all gonna be in there watching this video, and it's gonna hit that do 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 do, and you gonna be saying do 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 right there with it. I know. I know. I can't not hear that theme song and go crazy. That one's a crank right there. We've just fully embraced the singing on the mic, I think. There's no stopping her anymore. I'm just gonna fully. Golly, dude. Okay, let's get out there, Razzi, for this cottony. It's a little hectic right now. Excuse me. I really hope I don't go through this entire video again doing all this stuff just for it to hit me with boom boom, nothing, it failed. Because that'd be upsetting. Dude, we might lose to this cottony all of a sudden. As I say, those leech seeds were leeching. My sea lamprey, who is also, I guess, technically a leech. That's what they look like. Ooh, a petalil. Man, I don't know if it... I would assume since it's a sunstone, I'm pretty sure, to evolve petalil. Do you think that they would change it to a firestone? Make it a bit easier. Rati with the emotional roller coaster of you always missing the damn fury swipes, bro. That is just the craziest thing to me. Oof. Okay. Okay, let's calm down here. Let's calm down. Let's wrap you up here. See, you would think, as someone who proclaims that they're a Pokemon master in the way that I do, that I would know the difference between wrap and bind, and I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure bind gets stronger the more it gets used, but I'm not 100% sure. Someone can fact check me, because I can't fact check myself right now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this now. We're gonna escape Rope, do a little spin, and get up out of here. We're gonna go back, boom, heal, because it's much needed. And I think we're gonna do this real quick, just so we can, you know what I mean? We're not gonna fight. Rock and rolla. I be playing Pixelmon too, and I just know that anytime there's a rock and roller around, you'll know, because they just rock and rolla, just saying their name, and it's funny because that's exactly how it sounds. Rock and rolla. Okay, we're gonna get everything we need. We're gonna get TM.01. What is that? What are we looking at here? Mega Punch. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Not bad. We might hold on to that for a minute. We might be able to find somebody here that can rock out with that. Team Rocket, blasting off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Meowth. That's right. I think out of all the evil teams from all the Pokemon, Team Rocket is hands down still my favorite. They're the best. Not even just Jesse and James. I'm talking just Team Rocket's team in general. Just the whole organization. They just wanted to steal your Pokemon and make some bread. Nothing more, nothing less. You get into the later gens, and people out here like, I want to turn the earth into all land. And then you got somebody being like, yeah, well, I want to make it all water. And then you got the giant sky god being like, stop her! Then you got Team Plasma, who's like, I want to create a new universe with time and space. And it's like, brother, no. Like, why are we going so deep into this? What could you possibly want to change that bad? That someone who's just going around stealing people's Pokemon, like blowing things up, demanding legendary Pokemons to listen to him, why don't you just change everything? Use that power to change everything instead of being like, we're just make a whole new thing. Just start over. No, that's crazy. And then you get into the later ones where you get freaking, what was the Sun and Moon team? But you got Team Yell, Team Star, or whatever, Team Oh, what the hell were their names, bro? I can just picture them. Team Skull, bro, and they ain't have no agenda. All three of them teams ain't have a single agenda. Like Team Star's agenda was like, we're weird kids, they get bullied. Like that's not an agenda. Like what are you guys trying to portray there? And then Team Yell was just a bunch of fans. And then Team Skull, they was just doing whatever that man Guzma said. It was like, we gonna run these islands. And then Guzma's like, yeah, we gonna run the islands. And then Guzma's like, you know what? I'm the best trainer out there. Got bodied. Bodied. I think Sun and Moon might be one of my least favorite Pokemon games of all time just because, dude, there is a cutscene every step you take. You can't even take one footstep without it being like, oh, another cutscene. Oh, hey, I know we were just talking to you about going to exploring the city, but you just took a step in the city, so now I have to tell you about this store right here. And then that store when you take the next step. And then that one. And it's like, God damn it, brother. Let me just play this game. I'm just trying to get these Pokemon rocking. Be the first, you know, Alola gym leader, or champion. And you prolonging that experience, brother. That's how it feels. That's really how it feels in that game. Let's get Rati up top. Everybody's level 18, you know. I like doing everything even. I don't know if you guys can hear old Kitten over there chirping, but I'm sure it's getting a little past morning breakfast time for him usually. But that's okay, he can wait a moment. We're almost through this cave, and then once we get through the cave, we'll get to Cerulean City, and then we'll call it a day. And then later tonight, we'll go explore up the bridge and everything, and go talk to Bill. Next episode, I think, is what I plan on doing. Hopefully, like I said, if there's a next episode, if this one allows it. And like I said, I think, oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. I think last night, like I said, I was falling asleep while I was making it, so I'm sure I might have fallen asleep for longer than like 5 minutes, and then like, and the video was probably longer than like a screen recorded hour, and so my phone was probably like, that's a thick one, and it couldn't do it. So not that I'm trying to like speed through this, but I'm trying to get a little bit quicker through the cave this time, because like I said last night, I was in here for a while. A Dwebble. I forgot about you. I've still yet to see one. I think that's the Paris like swap, which actually is a cool one, dude. Is it Rock Bug? Bug Rock? I'm pretty sure it's Bug Rock. That's a pretty cool one. And I know I said we caught a moon in the last episode, and that we probably weren't going to do it this episode, but like, we're definitely not going to do it this episode because I've yet to see one. So, since they can't touch Rachi, we'll just kill one real quick, or knock one out real quick. Boom, boom, 3 hits, gone. Boom. Now, I don't think there's anyone up here. No, no. There's gonna be a Team Rocket grunt right here. Howdy, brother. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. Well, we can't. I guess we can't, but little kids can't because, I mean, they actually need adults. Oh, Herdier. That's the first one that, like, see, that looked like a dog. Lilip looked like a gremlin. Those are not the strongest of cat scratches, I'll tell you that. But that dog can, he can hit. Let's hit it 5 times. And it's because I said something. I really think if we can hit it 5 right here, that's a body. 4. Oh man, I mean, consistently hitting three isn't a problem though. Oh my gosh! Dude, that's so annoying. That's so annoying that we couldn't have, like, if we would have low rolled one of them for like a two hit and then high rolled one, we would have gotten a body there. Even if we would have just hit one of those four times, there would have been a body. God dang it, bro. That's annoying. That is so annoying. We're gonna. So we gotta get back there. And I'm not doing it with a dead party member. Rock and roll, you're gonna have to get out of my face. Well, while we do this, we might just get a little quick grind montage in. If we could stop just hitting threes, that would be beautiful. I'd be so happy. So goddamn happy. We're almost back. Ooh, almost went down the wrong ladder. Come on. This is what I mean. This is how it was last night when I was like, it took forever because we battled a million things. Okay. Oh my, Caleb. You missed the button, hit up, and now we just ran a mile up. Yeah, we're gonna fight it. Okay. Finally hit it for 5 times. Oh my gosh, no. Why is it when I'm trying to just get through things, it has to be crazy like this? Oh my goodness. We're not doing it. Okay. Oh my. Not doing it. Just don't do it. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's every other step. It's every other step. Oh my gosh, Caleb. And then of course you freaking run up and down. Alright. Resume. Let's get it. Find the fossils, revive, and sell them for cash. So, like, you're just gonna sell the Pokemon, is what you're saying? Why not just sell the fossil and have someone try to figure that out themselves? Why spend the money? Oh, and now we're out of Fury Swipes? Of course. Who would have thought? Just battling it out. Oh, hello, Marcy. And now my dog has come to say hello. Did you wake up? Are you up? Hello, mama. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Good stretch, baby, good stretch. Pats on the butts, pats on the butts. Oh man, now everybody's going crazy. Everyone's going crazy. The dog's up. Kitten's screaming for his life like we don't feed him. The trubbish. I'm the trash man. I throw trash all over the battlefield and then I eat it. If you guys understand that reference. Oh yeah, Rati, way to dip the gas. Oh, you didn't dip the gas that time. You couldn't get away from the smell. I understand. It's hard. That's a smell for sure. I can't imagine what a Pokemon that's a literal trash bag smells like, bro. It's got to be crazy. Like, do you guys remember the episode of when Ash catches his muck, they couldn't stand the smell of muck and Grimer, bro. There's no way the smell of poison gas isn't something vicious. And so he's a trash bag. So it's gotta be something crazy. It's gotta be some type of smelly smell, you know? One of them smelly smells that smells kinda smelly. Go, oh, I should have thrown Laszlo. I didn't realize he was still level 18. Vine Whip. Oh, I don't. Why did I do that? He's a poison type. I'm a nut. And tackle him out. Tackle him. Run your body into him. Oh, that's gonna. I guess it's not gonna hurt, but I feel like the poisons do a little bit extra damage to grass types because it's super effective. I think that's how it works, because I mean, like, when you throw Stealth Rocks out there and then you throw a Charizard out there, it goes from full to, like, half health, so you never know. Bro, that Sprite, I always say this for the super nerd, is go, Rati is evolving. Look at... Oh, dude, that Sprite is so good. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Let's go look at our girl. Let's look at our girl. Oh, that attack stat went through the roof. Same with her speed. Holy guac. I mean, obviously we still got the same, but holy guac. Holy guacamole, guacamole. Covered fossil. Plume fossils. The plume fossil is the bird that we fought from the first gym. The covered fossil is Caracosta, the turtle. We're gonna go with that. Turtle Hermit's School of Master Roshi. Oh man, can we just get through it? We're so close to the exit. I can see the ladder. It's right there. It's boom. The other one's right there. We out here. We outie. I don't think I have any antidotes. I do not. Sad day. That's okay. Because there's, I thought, an item up here. I guess not. I guess not. Oh, there it is. Okay. TM.4. Let's go see what that is real quick. Whirlwind. That's gonna get sold for money. Just want to check the grass. No. Just checking the grass real quick. I was gonna fast forward it, but I missed the button, so never mind. It's the monkey. Ah, stupid monkeys, like Frieza would like to say. That racist man. But I do love Dragon Ball. I do love me some Dragon Ball. That man Krillin, strongest human on Earth. Fight me about it. Straight up. Come see me. I will spit some facts to you about Dragon Ball that you were like, damn, I don't remember that. And then I'll be like, yeah, bro, because Krillin's the strongest. But that will do it for this episode, everybody. We got ourselves a new team member in Rati evolving into a Liper. Look at the cute girl. Boom, boom. But, thanks. Oh, golly, bro. I have an intro or an outro, and I always mess it up. But that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you liked and enjoyed the video, please share the video. And if you guys had any suggestions on what I could do better, shoot them down in the comments. Next episode, we're gonna go and we're gonna fight our rival, and we're gonna clear up there and go talk to Bill. And so yeah, that should be doing that tonight, so I can upload it on Saturday for you guys. And then I'm gonna take a little break for the weekend, and then we should be coming back for the weekdays every day of the week. So Monday through Friday we should be doing a video every day, and then Saturday we'll have one, and then nothing on Sunday, back Monday. And that's kind of how I'm going to try to do the series, if you guys wanted to know the uploading schedule. But for now, like I said, thank you guys all again. If you liked and enjoyed the video, share. But I'm Bam. Peace.